Ben Simmons is one of the most interesting players in the NBA. He has been fascinating to watch on film. The first section I've labeled Wow. As you continue to watch all these fascinating plays, I just want you to really understand how rare it is to be that tall and that fluid with your motion and have complete control of your body. I understand people's pushback to his game due to his shooting, but I want to show you what makes him special. His ball handling, awareness around the basket, soft hands, and touch around the rim is absolutely elite. He can use both his left and right hand. I know he is actually right-handed, and it does show on film. Lastly, I just marvel at how much ground this guy covers on an NBA floor.
Top 5 in differential, and wow. And the Grizzlies a turnover, and
Simmons the other way. Under 5, great spin move.
Embiid finds Simmons underneath, easy slam dunk. 4 of 7 beyond the arc. Well, Duncan Robinson with 17 points.
pass and a dunk. Ben Simmons. Oh.
There's Simmons, gets around Howard inside. Simmons breaks it up, another steal. Adjusting.
He knows there's a blow-by possibility.
Speaking of which, Ben Simmons.
Really aggressive in the half court.
Cut by Simmons, body bump, and the shovel. Kuruc overplaying Simmons, he sheds him and slams. Ditto, lobs it up, Simmons.
Ben Simmons in transition is deadly. You can almost guarantee yourself a good shot, even if he is not shooting. He can make the right decision, which I will show later in the full breakdown. Watch how many dribbles it takes him in each clip to get up the floor and how ferocious his dunks are as well. He is not only extremely fast, but he's completely under control. He moves at an extremely efficient rate because he minimizes dribbles and maximizes the length of his footwork.
Seen a rookie guard defend like that.
Look out, Simmons switching.
And Embiid has it back the other way. Ben Simmons playing the power.
8 rebounds a game along with all of that. Look at this. Gets into the paint again.
One of Ben Simmons' favorite moves he loves to do is use his left, then right footwork, which usually results in a left-handed layup. But instead, he actually uses his right hand. I personally call it the switch-up. Now, the reason this works for Ben Simmons is because he is 6'10" and is extremely athletic. He is able to hang in the air and read which way the defense will play him. The thing that is consistent with him is he loves to do that left, then right footwork when he is going to the rim. As a weakness, I've noticed he can struggle when he's forced to use the right-left gather, which is why it's extremely important for younger players to develop both 1-2 steps from both sides. Regardless, this is a great move for him and he is very effective with it. As I mentioned, almost every time Ben does that left then right gather, but now, instead of going in a straight line forward with his footwork, he goes much more into his side-to-side, turning it into more of a classic Eurostep. Pretty much the only thing that's changing from the last set of clips to the current set of clips is the direction of his 2 steps. With the switch-up move, he's going more in a straight line with his left to right foot, and with the Eurostep, he's going more side-to-side. Ben has really figured out how to use both of the moves to complement each other. It's really smart. This first clip is scary.
Neto bounces. Simmons.
Thank God the defender ended up being okay. I didn't realize how strong Ben was and how well he used his body to his advantage when engaging with a defender. When he has the ball in his hands, I want you to watch how far the big guys or defenders at the rim bounce off Simmons when he drives. When he is off the ball and engaging the defender, he completely seals him off. An important teaching point is that there's never any space in between him and the defender. This is the definition of engaging. By engaging, Ben maintains all the control. If he is stronger than the defender, he can do what he wants. Again, his touch around the rim is amazing. He makes it look so easy.
Bring the level of production he's
too, because you keep hearing some of these issues that's going on. Nice pass there from
Early, so you can see them trying to save a little bit.
And that's one way.
Hard to learn this, but just want you to appreciate how impressive Ben Simmons' double jump is what I call it. When he jumps up and misses a shot, the length of time to get his own miss is remarkable. This usually gives him the jump on the defender, no pun intended.
Again, right there, guys, but be on the lookout for that defensively.
Ben Simmons in the meantime.
Lastly, focus on the force in which he cuts with.
Simmons.
As Harris too strong. Milton inside. Simmons cut.
I'm sure there's no way Ben Simmons would agree to do this, but I'm saying this right now. If he played the center position, he would be one of the top players in the league. Hear me out. Just because he is a center doesn't mean he can't ever handle the ball. It just means I would put him as a screener the majority of the time. Think about it. 1. He can catch alley-oop passes with ease. 2. If the defense switches, he can take the point guard's defender right into the post. 3. He is a solid screener, and when he gets it on the roll, he essentially turns into a point guard going downhill. 4. He can offensive rebound and have a good touch to finish layups in the dunker spot when people penetrate into the lane. 5. Again, watch how he catches these alley-oops. I want you to laser in on how good of a passer he is. I broke these clips in sequential order by putting his unbelievable vision and technically skilled passing in the beginning, and then I showed his transition passing. He can throw it full court, he can push the break and pass it to an easy layup right in rhythm for his teammate to catch, or he can fire to his teammate at the three-point line. Then lastly, watch in the half court how he utilizes the ball fake, his ball trajectory on some of the passes, and little tricks he uses to take out his teammate's defender to get them open. He's just fun to watch with the ball in his hand.
The roll, now 0 for 5 from the floor. That pass zipped through.
Philadelphia, though, has the steal, and Simmons the drop on.
The shot is short, and Simmons leads the brigade. Shaq will put up a 3 on the other side.
Into a sort of a double pump shot. Embiid settles for. Yeah, it's a team that's pretty well connected. Korkmaz, Brandon Clark, and what he likes to do. So you've got to change it up.
And he's played very loose, and that's what Papa's wanted out of this bunch. Philly's starting to warm.
Against Ish Smith, has the size, trying to back him down.
I see Thomas Bryant came over as soon as he spun.
Into a 3-2 zone. Burks
is not the 40 tickets that he had to buy for friends and family in attendance here tonight.
Out there.
And the savvy veteran controls the tip. Simmons gets it off.
Ball, second chance for Simmons with a pass fake. Everybody was open.
Wanted to make sure I put at least a little defense in. If you want more steals, always be aware and hustle.
2 of 15, which was great. There's a steal there by Matthews.
Way too strong. Davis bringing the ball up the floor.
And obviously the disappointment of the knee injury back in October.